Run it back. All right, and boom. What is up, everybody? It's me, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and we are back with another special reveal, this time for a new character in Marvel Rivals. If you have seen my Season 5 trailer reaction, you already know who this character is. And if you know who this character is, you are probably as excited as I am to check out the gameplay for Rogue. She's finally here. I'm very excited about this character. I think still to this day that my most requested character in Marvel Rivals is probably Nightcrawler. But outside of that, Rogue and Gambit are actually really good additions to the game. I'll be completely honest. And I have been playing Gambit since Season 5 started. He's actually my favorite strategist now. It used to be Rocket Raccoon. I played a little bit of Ultron, but outside of that, I didn't really like being a strategist because I didn't like all of that, responsibility of like the lives of the team on me, unless I felt like I had a strategist strong enough like Rocket. But Gambit is really good because he can heal and fight at the exact same time and just switch back and forth between those so fast. I like his kit. I like the amount of like special abilities he has. And so I don't feel like I'm at a disadvantage if I had to fight 1v1 with Gambit. And then I don't feel like I'm at a disadvantage if I just had to strictly heal the entire team as Gambit. So, really good character. And I think that as they drop more and more characters, they're getting better at the design because, like, Gambit was great, Daredevil was great, I loved Angela as well, the Fantastic Four were all great. Emma Frost was cool, but I think that, like, Emma Frost and Ultron were good at the time, but they're the ones that are kind of starting to show their age. I'm excited for what Rogue is going to bring to the table. I already know she's a Vanguard. It was in the thumbnail of the video, that shot they show off with the character, their name, the little splash screen behind them, and then what their role is. Rogue Vanguard. So we are definitely in a season with no new duelist. I think some people are excited for that. And not only that, Gambit is really fun to play. If Rogue is really fun to play as well, we're not going to miss out on having a duelist. No one is actually going to care that we don't have a duelist if we got a nice Vanguard and a nice strategist added to the game. So we're not going to waste too much more time. We're going to check out Rogue's gameplay trailer. It's short, so we'll probably watch it more than once. And then there's also a new Dev Vision diary, which I got to comb through to see if there's anything new. Also, this week, in 2 days from now, is going to be the Game Awards. I am going to be streaming my reaction to the Game Awards. If everything works according to plan, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So subscribe here, press the notification bell. That stream is already scheduled, so you can actually go there. You can like in advance. You can set your notifications so that when it goes live, you'll be notified. And if you also want to check it out on TikTok, you can follow me over there, and I will be live at the same time, simultaneously, which I'm excited for. Your guesses are as good as mine. Without further ado, let's get into the Rogue trailer. We'll yet more later. Let's do it. Vanguard. She looks amazing. I hope she flies and power steals. And also, that's the original voice actress. Oh, she does punch her ass. Oh, she has a shield.
Take a seat,
She's not flying so far, but she has like a leap. She has a shori. Wait, she has combos? Wait, she's a fighting game character?
Good.
What does she do? Oh no.
Sayonara.
Oh no.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia. Oh,
Oh no. Wait. This is going crazy! What the fuck? Wait!
Better watch out.
What? That was so good!
Touchy today.
How is she hitting them from so far away? What is the range? What is this character?
Nighty night, sugar.
What? What was that? What have they done? This comes out this week. Holy shit. Y'all, they have cooked. No, they cooked. No. Wait, what? No. No. actually what? That was so overwhelming in the best possible way. Just looking at her base moveset, she's hitting hard as hell. She has a nice health pool. She has shielded attacks. She has a ton of abilities. And she's using all of them in tandem, which I think is like the mark of their more modern characters and how you know you have a good character when they have a bunch of abilities. So I'm going to take my camera off for a second so you can see behind my head. Look at all these abilities. She has, I think one is her shield. One is what she's about to activate right now. This looks like some sort of uppercut kick. The F ability, I have honestly no idea what it does. And that is just her base abilities, not including the power steal abilities that they show off later in this trailer. So let's see what the left shift does here. It I don't even know what it did. It pulled them closer. It was like a shield that guard reversal. Interesting. So is she currently like blocking damage while pulling them in closer to her? That's what it seems like that's what it seems like it does. It does some damage to them and then she just pulls them in, beats their ass and goes back to guarding. This is where it's about to get real freaky. Is this her ult though? She hits her with a crazy ass combo. Okay. Wait, no, is that her ult? No, I think this might be... We'll see what ability goes on cooldown after she uses it. Okay, that's not her ult. That is the ability right next to the ult. Which... The icon, yeah, it's an interesting icon. You can kind of see it next to me. But once you use it to power steal, then that ability becomes whatever ability you stole. So from Psylocke, you're going to see her steal invisibility. That's insane. And okay, and you can power steal without killing them. It's almost like a command grab because it puts them into lock stun. So she hit her with a whole ass combo, ended it with the power steal, and then finished her off afterwards. So it seems like they do have to be alive for you to do the power steal. I wonder if you can kill with the power steal and use it. And then also, when she's invisible, she gets the cool Psylocke butterfly over her design. And then she came in and used Psylocke's powers to kill this entire team. Actually, no, she used most of her own powers, so she does have some sort of ground pound. She used the uppercut kick like twice. Now she's using everyone's powers. We got Thor's empowered lightning state. We got Doctor Strange's shield. We've got Groot's walls. We have Emma Frost's... I don't know what she took from Emma Frost. Maybe it's that little like gem thing she puts on the field and then has to attack it to bounce damage off of it. Now you can see she's getting Iron Fist healing. She's getting Invisible Woman. What exactly is she getting from Invisible Woman? I can't even tell. She's getting the Phoenix like crit damage thing, I guess, so she can do, Phoenix does more damage when it crits, or she can like add these stocks of Phoenix onto you and then the next crit does more damage, something like that. Seems like Rogue is going to be able to get that as well. So some of them are active abilities, some of them are passive abilities, depending on which character you steal from. Now here, she's still going crazy. Jumps in, uses one of her air kicks, and it actually hits them from like full screen like a projectile. Then she dive bombs in, almost like Angela, how Angela dive bombs and has this sort of area of effect. And then she just starts going crazy. This is her ult, but I could not honestly tell you what it's doing. She has icons around her for each of the characters. I'm assuming these are all of the characters on her team. Or maybe these are all of the characters on the enemy team. I don't know if she's like stealing everyone's abilities at once, or she's just using them to empower herself. We'll probably find more about this in the dev diary, maybe. But, bro, so much is going on in this trailer. Like I said, I'm overwhelmed in the best possible way. And she looks amazing. The character model looks so damn good. And I did mention that it is the same voice actress from X-Men the Animated Series and also X-Men 97. So what else is there to love? I hope that at some point in the game she does the scream.
Run!
she was definitely a scream queen in that series. So maybe if you die, they find some way to incorporate that into the gameplay. All right, we're going to check out the Division Diary now. Maybe we'll get some answers on what the moves do. Maybe we will not. It's a short one, so I'm just excited to see what else is coming in Season 5.5. Do we have a new map? No, we already got a new map. It's that chess map, and you only get it when you play the 18 versus 18 game of this. Dive into 5.5.
Hello everyone.
Volume 12.
Guang here. It's fantastic.
Damn, Guang
to
Guang,
see
I've
you
done
all again.
12 of these. New hero. I know there's going to be new team
Season
ups.
5.5 of Marvel Rivals. Season 5 saw Gambit pull off a daring heist within the collector's museum.
Did he?
Stealing the contract the Grandmaster was after.
Is that what
But
he
the
did?
collector was one step ahead, having hidden a real contract elsewhere. When Rogue awoke in the middle of the night to find Gambit missing, both Remy's mission and their sweet honeymoon began to
See,
unravel.
there's so much lore
Disappointed and hurt.
that we don't
Rogue
get because it's
sends
not
the
like a
void over,
story-based game with
making
any
it
sort of
even
story. They
harder
should
to
add a
control the new
story,
powers
even if it's
she
like a
gained
text-based
after
thing.
accidentally touching the Colombian die.
Instead, you have to
Now,
like unlock
in
the
season
comics and read the
5.5, Rogue
little
makes
lore
her debut
descriptions.
in Marvel Rivals.
Woo!
She enters the fray as a
Make some
vanguard,
noise, y'all. What
combining
the
her
fuck?
immense strength with Colombian energy. Rogue charges into enemy lines with powerful melee abilities, opening opportunities for her team.
Yes.
Of course,
New
we
main,
haven't forgotten her
obviously.
signature ability.
And I play Vanguard,
Power
so
absorption.
don't even get me started.
During battle,
Don't
Rogue
even.
can take down an enemy hero and absorb abilities from them, gaining a basic buff based on their role. She may
That's
even steal a
crazy.
signature ability, like Doctor Strange's Shield of the Seraphim, or Loki's
Oh, what does she get from
Regeneration
Loki?
Domain.
Oh, she
And
can
that's
heal
not all.
herself.
When
She
Rogue
can
activates
what?
her ultimate, she continuously drains ultimate ability energy from nearby enemies, giving her team the edge
Oh,
and gaining further buffs.
that's
based on
what
their
she
roles,
did. She's
making her
draining
a
their
true
ult
powerhouse
meter.
on the battlefield.
Wait, that's actually
This
huge.
update brings another round of team-up ability changes.
That's
We are
actually sick.
removing
Okay,
the
so we do
mental
know at least what the
team-up
ult
ability
does.
between Emma Frost and Psylocke. Emma Frost will now join Trading Assault, gaining the new
Okay.
ability Ice Out Diamond.
New ability.
She can unleash a cone of frost
Oh, that's
to slow
cool.
enemies and use her diamond form to create a wall
That's
of
so
diamond
sick.
ice, blocking enemy movement.
Wow, she gets a
Psylocke
Groot wall of her
joins Sword
own.
of
That's
Duality,
huge.
gaining control over light and dark energy.
What does that
With
mean?
light energy, she throws a returning shuriken that damages enemies and
And
heals allies.
now, bro,
When it
everyone can
returns,
heal now.
It heals Psylocke based on the number
Groot
of
can
targets
heal.
hit. With dark energy, she
Rogue can
scatters
heal.
a ring of dust, damaging enemies in range.
Now Psylocke
and
can
entering
heal.
a phase state, becoming
Who else?
invisible.
Couldn't Black Widow? Black
Rogue
Widow can
joins
heal, right?
Explosive entanglement.
Ooh, Rogue. So,
Gambit
so, yeah,
channels
you need
kinetic
Gambit, which
energy
makes
into
sense.
Rogue. And when she activates the ability,
What does it do?
every
It just
attack
blows
she
up?
makes damages enemies around her and heals
I didn't
nearby
even notice
allies.
she was healing. Bro,
The
everyone
full
can
balance
heal.
patch notes will be released in a few
That's
hours.
the new meta.
Stay tuned.
Your Vanguard can heal. Your DPS can heal. Jeff Winter's Splash.
Splash
Oh, they're bringing
Festival
the
returns.
the mode back.
This
I
time,
forgot
in the
about
new
that.
map, Jeffland. This map
New
features
map
an all
for the
new
mode.
three-way brawl with 3 unique
And
Jeff
different
builds,
Jeff
each
builds,
with
so
their own
everyone
skill
doesn't do
set,
the same thing. That's
bringing
cool.
even
I used to
more
get cooked in this
fun
game
and
mode,
color
to be
to the
honest.
winter season.
It's like Splatoon,
Plus,
you know?
we have a series of
What? These are clean. Wait, who's the Nutcracker? Is that Iron Man? No, that's Star-Lord, I think. Bro, these are all good. These are really good. The Matt Murdock, I'm not Daredevil. And then Winter Soldier. Bro, I felt like Winter Soldier needed a new skin. But I'm now just being reminded about last season's winter skins and the winter event. Like, that was the beginning of the game. It's been a complete year. I forgot about some of that stuff. Hopefully they bring last year's winter skins back, because those were really good skins. I never got any of them, but the Rocket one would be great to have. The Groot one would be great to have. And I won all 4 of these, if I'm being completely honest. I just ain't got the funds for that. So we're gonna We're gonna be grinding them units. You know, you beat the battle pass and you grind up units. I'm gonna be doing that.
Day and winter themed costumes and festive events line up to
Ooh,
help everyone.
Penny. No, Penny got a Frosty the Snowman skin. I need that one too. That's hard. That is hard AF. The funny thing about Penny skins, because Penny is actually one of my most played characters. I did like the little rewind thing, recap, and it told me in multiple seasons Penny was my most played character. You don't see Penny. Like, when you're playing the game, it's cool that they gave her a skin as well that you don't even get to see unless you get, like, MVP or when you first load into the game. During the game, you only see the suit. So I think it's cool that they went that extra mile to give Penny, like, different skins every time, even though you won't fully really get to see them except for in certain scenarios. I'm reminded of, like, Mortal Kombat 1, where they did a lot of really good skins for Shang Tsung, but none of those skins actually changed the old version of Shang Tsung, which was that was a huge disappointment. So shout out to Marvel Rivals, a free game. All the characters are free, and they are going the extra steps with cosmetics and stuff like this. This Cloak and Dagger skin is also really good as well. I don't play them though, and Cloak and Dagger I feel like have a lot of really good skins, so it's not that much of a surprise. But this Penny one is clean, and then the other, what was it, 4 in the last shot? I want all 4 of these. I'm not even gonna lie.
Winter themed costumes. And
Star-Lord
festive
has
events
great
line
skins
up
as well,
to
man.
help everyone celebrate this joyful time of the year.
Give us an event
Yes,
too.
Winter Space
That gives us a
Festival
little bit of
and
those.
all the holiday special events kick off right after the December 18th.
Oh, new
update.
variants of Jeff's
Get ready.
winter skin. Because I do have the
And
regular
don't miss
one.
the all-new mystery burger at Pim's Test Kitchen in Times Square.
Mystery burger.
Also available after the December 18th update. Eat it, and you might be surprised by the results.
So, like I said, we do have the Game Awards coming up. I was kind of holding out hope that maybe any game that doesn't drop something this week is probably waiting for their Game Awards reveal. So with this for Marvel Rivals, we probably are not going to get something new at the Game Awards or over the weekend. This is something new. By Friday, this will be in-game, so we didn't need a whole special reveal, because literally the day after that reveal, we would have it. But I'm still excited for what we're going to get for 2XKO. I'm excited for what we're going to get for Invincible Versus. Any other fighting game news I'm excited for, and then there's a lot of other non-fighting games that I'm excited to hear some news for. So hopefully you guys join me there on Thursday at the Game Awards live stream, live here on YouTube and on TikTok. If you don't know what the TikTok is, I'll put you on. But first, do me a favor, hit me with the 3-hit combo. I need you to smash the like button like Rogue, spear the subscribe button like Gambit, kick the notification bell like Rogue, I guess, if you are excited for Rogue to come to the game on Friday. All I ask is that if you are in the same lobby as me, I'm picking Rogue. So let me pick Rogue. I already got the Rogue player card as my thing. I'm picking her. Just let me play her. You pick Gambit, give me that team up ability, and we're going to go ham. But like I said, I will show you guys my TikTok. It's over here. If you want to watch the live on TikTok, do so. If you also want to follow me on Instagram/Threads, I also have a Threads account. Twitter is up at top. I know some guy gave it a different name, but it's still Twitter. There's my Facebook page, and you can find all of my content on any and all of these pages. I'm thinking about changing up my usernames to make them a little more unified, so look forward to something like that in 2026. We'll see. But that is going to be it for this one, you guys. Check out last Friday's video where I played Miyaris in Tekken 8, and I had a lot of fun. Check out the live streams. They were troubleshooting live streams, so they're a little short and a little all over the place. But check out the last live streams I did. We yapped about 2XKO, Warner Brothers, and Netflix, Avatar Fighters, or Avatar Legends, the fighting game, and a bunch of other stuff. But that's going to be it for this one. Check out the Marvel Rivals playlist. It'll be linked down in the description below. And make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, hyping. If you're on mobile, you go down, you swipe something, and hype will appear. You press a button. It'll give me hype points. If you don't see it, you might not have the feature yet. It's not fully rolled out to everyone, but if you do have it, make sure you're hyping, because it does something, I think. But that's going to be it for this one, you guys. Tell me how you feel about Rogue coming to Marvel Rivals. Tell me if you feel me, and I'll... This is Office Siren Azu-sama. You got a point like this. I don't know if that's true or anything, but I'll take our word for it. Fuck, I was so excited for this